How y'all doing? I hope all of y'all doing good. Cause I got something to say to y'all. I want you to know you're free to express yourself. Show love. Show people the real side of you. Cause I know it's time because you deserve love. Why you sit there and act like you can take anyone? But deep down, you're sad because you know your love is messed up. See, baby, you don't see both sides. You don't understand. See, I love you, and I would do anything to see that you're okay. But I would never take the rap for the shit you done. No. See, cause my father, my person that raised me, told me don't be a fool. See, I had to learn that a long time ago. A man tried to make a fool of me. Tried to take everything I had and in my face. See, sometimes I was ungrateful. I had somebody say, love you, and I said nothing. Then one day, this person walked out on me. See, because I was ungrateful. And you got to be grateful. Because when you got a love of your life that will go tear down mountains to get to you, baby, want to stand beside you and will never leave your side. That's some love. But if you got that shady kind of love when you down and out and you ain't got no money, that sucker going first mile to Georgia, what you need him for? That's why I be telling people, check your love scene, baby. Sometimes we got to love ourselves and know we valuable and leave the clowns alone. See, because I was sitting over there playing like, baby, I love you, baby. But you over here playing like you got a lot of time, baby. You ain't got my time. You ain't got none of my time. You don't own none of this. See, I'm going to tell you something about me, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why we got titles, because we still learning. See, somebody can be true to you and lie to your face and then give you something. Then you sit up here talking about, you love me, you don't love me, you don't went to gave it to another, and then you brought it home. That was really bad. See, that's when you know you don't love that other person. Because you brought that home, and you brought that home like I would never find out. And that was not even cool, bro, because I found out the next day. I was up on it because most I said, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. That's what's up. See, sometimes you got to listen with thyself, and you know, you sitting over here looking like, I know that motherfucker, I know that son of a bitch, I know that motherfucker didn't. But he did. Now you got to show that particular motherfucker that you mad at, I'm a woman. And I will stand by what I said. And it'll be hard for me. Because a lot of people going to walk away from me. Because I'm standing up for what I want, what I believe in. So it's a problem in these streets, and I get it. But sometimes when you standing up too high, they can't be at your level, man, they got to go. They can't handle that 5G. They can't handle they being in high vibration. See, because when you're in high vibration, you just don't give a fuck. And that's life. You got to learn to slow down and to give a fuck. Because when you always giving and ain't thinking about yourself, baby, then you ain't doing no TSC to you, baby. What the heck? What happened to you? You know? You ain't never gave yourself and all yourself to somebody and know in the end, you done did that before. What happened? It was not appreciated. In the end, there was unsaid words because you had so much love and dignity. But one thing you did not understand, we ain't here to play games. We're here to show each other love and expression and know we care for each other and know that we are down for each other till we get to the next phase. Because, man, it's hard out here. Learning to love yourself is a big deal. Once you do that, man, you can go through the door and you can say, what's up, holla, baby, come and call my number. And we own it, baby. We on the next train to Georgia, on the next train to San Diego, on the next train to just wherever we like, baby. If we have to, we'll go to Hawaii. But that's the day when I ain't telling nobody. But anyway, baby, you know, it's nothing but it's a dream, but hey, baby, I ain't forgot about nothing. I know we have a lot to learn. So I am not tripping. Because my life been good. And I got to give that gratitude. Because, honey, it ain't been those real struggles. Because people don't know struggles. You don't know struggle when you ain't got nothing either. When you ain't got nobody. Do you understand struggles? I done been through that. When you're a survivor, you learn this. Stop giving a fuck. Then you'll see your life change. Because sometimes you got to walk past the dirty shit to get to the right side of town, so you ain't got to go clean up all that shit that's left over there. See, because I'm not here to clean up shit all day long because you want to sit over there and cry. No, I ain't going to feel sorry for you, and I'm not going to give you party pity. I'm going to tell you, get off your butt. And I'm going to say stand long and go over there and tell them, baby, I ain't your fool, and I ain't your dummy, and I ain't your bucket, and you ain't going to spit on me. And walk your tail to the other door and say, I know I learned my lesson not to be a fool. Never take a sucker, never live like a sucker, and never think that I'm slow like a sucker. Because that's where you effed up. Because that's when Most High come in and you're a different whole person. Because you know you effed up and you know you were sorry and you knew what you were doing and you knew you had to make it up because that karma gonna be severe. But after said and done, who really got the karma? That's what you need to ask yourself. Because don't you want to know? I don't want to know. Because I already know. So I'll talk to y'all later.